Yo, yo, yo. What's good with it, squad? Squad up, squad up, squad up. What's good? Let me shout out the brothers in the chat. Came through first. What up, Blue Boat? Wee Bay, Ms. Moolah. What's good? What up with it, Fridge? Pick up the phone. The bitch is not home. What's up, bro? Octave was good. Lakers for life was good. Shout out to everybody coming through. Yeah. Trey 82 was good. Y'all know we got some hypocrisy to talk about today. You know, we got some things we need to discuss today. So let's get into it. Y'all see the name of the title. Y'all see what's going on with the thumbnail. Kevin Durant making phone calls the day of the trade to get rid of James Harden. My. Well, I'll be doggone. Well, I'll be a a hair on a baboon's ass. Bet you are golly wow, Batman. Kevin Durant had James Harden traded. Kyrie was in on it. Ain't nobody stupid. But KD just gonna take the rap for it. KD. What's good, KD? Tupac and Biggie was good. He is a rattlesnake. The motherfucker is a rattlesnake. So the report came out. Shout out to Big Sneed for dropping the article. He sent it to us in the group chat. Shout out to him. What up, Dion? So y'all's boy, the best player in the world, the best player in the world. You know, so KD. So this proves that KD got pulled too. You know, the same pull that y'all say LeBron got. LeBron trading coaches. LeBron trading teams. He's just a bad man. How dare LeBron? He's trading coaches. He's trading NBA players. That's so unethical. Y'all bitch ass niggas, y'all fake media motherfuckers, and y'all's hypocrisy. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. So KD got pulled too, huh, y'all? So KD is a boss in this NBA game. Even though James Harden has been exposed, we know who he is when he can't get those fouls. Nah, Blue Boat. I don't know who that princess is. James Harden. But I tell you what, even though James Harden hasn't been playing his potential, I tell you this, I tell you this, you can bet your sweet ass on this. If LeBron did trade motherfuckers that y'all said he did, wasn't none of them no James Harden. So you compare James Harden being traded to all of the NBA players that y'all claim that LeBron traded. I mean, the best in the world, you picked him. You and Kyrie, y'all sat down and y'all plotted on this. We ain't stupid. Y'all went out y'all way to have that man force a trade, act a goddamn fool on his way out the door with the Houston Rockets to get him over to Brooklyn because Kyrie, even though his bitch ass wasn't playing, but he behind the scenes orchestrating shit. He thought he was going to get a free chip, an easy chip. And when Karen Durant embarrassed Kyrie, we seen that shot. We seen Kyrie get up out the chair and put his arms in the air like it was a done deal. And what ended up happening, family? He shot a fucking air ball over little ass Drew Holiday. That's like me shooting an air ball and my 8-year-old trying to guard. And I shoot an air ball. So you didn't get the chip then. You know, Vegas, you know, everybody had in the books, the Brooklyn Nets are going to win. The Brooklyn Nets are going to win. They're going to win a championship. Dud. Dud. What up with it, bang? Bang, bang, gang. Dud. A whole lot of motherfucking money got lost last season off of Kevin Durant's air ball over Drew Holiday. Because on that night, Drew Holiday, he made a holiday. He made a holiday on Kevin Durant's day. Then y'all set up and made excuses. Oh, Kevin Durant, he was so tired. Oh, he he left it on the, even though he hit an air ball, he left it all on the floor. You silly crackhead motherfucker. I think a lot of y'all is smoking dope. What up, Christian? Squad up. What up, A30? A30, got them birdies. Yeah, we talking about Kevin Durant, Trey, and James Harden versus LeBron trading all the players he traded from Cleveland and on. Y'all niggas cried about LeBron trading players that wasn't shit compared to no James Harden. What up, Bug? Pick up the phone. The bitch is not home. Yeah. Where's the outrage for James Harden being traded by Karen Durant? Where is the outrage? Why ain't nobody going crazy? Where's the outrage? Yeah, I didn't fucking think so. Le'Veon Bradshaw, get your bitch ass up out of here. Get your corny frosted flake ass up out of here. That's what you do. You come up under people's channels talking shit like a little bitch. Get your fruitcake head ass up out of here, boy. You the past, bro. Yeah, James Harden ain't played his up to his potential. We know that. We know that. But did James Harden really deserve to be traded? Compared to all the players that y'all said LeBron traded. Because none of them dudes that y'all claim LeBron traded, none of them is no James Harden whatsoever. You corny ass niggas need to stop your bullshit. I'm going to put the link out here in the chat. Let me see what Sturdy say. Now, I ain't see what Ben Simmons did. I know I mean, by the look of it, he probably said some dumbass shit. The link is in the chat for the brothers. Y'all could come through, render your voice, say how you feel about James Harden being traded by Karen Durant, and does Kevin Durant have pull? Yeah. Does Durant have pull? Or is it just LeBron James? LeBron Ramon James. What up with it, OG? What up with it, Blue Boat?
Yo, what's cracking, critic? What's going on, man? What's going on,
Man,
bro?
man, just chilling out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You
right,
know, just had took a little trip over the weekend and shit, bro. Went
right.
down there to Bang no, went down there to Erie, PA. You know
Oh,
what I'm
all right,
saying?
right.
You
right,
know,
right.
you hit the Splash Lagoon, bro.
Oh yeah, I've been up there, bro. I've been up there plenty of times. I've been up to the lake too, fishing up there in Erie too. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
doing some fishing, doing some fishing and shit. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I mean, got
Hey,
caught some good shit up there too, man.
hey, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, bro.
Yeah,
You know, we was down there at the hotel on the lake and shit, right?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh
That
huh.
lake, that lake, bro. The Battle of Niagara,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You gonna have to meet me down there this summer for that event.
Well, I'm
Get
gonna
you a
hear you,
room
man.
down there on the lake and
Right.
shit like that.
Uh. Right. Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Erie ain't nothing but like maybe what,
An hour,
an hour, a little
hour and
over an
20
hour.
minutes.
Right,
Yeah,
an hour,
hour and
20
20
minutes.
minutes.
Right,
Yep.
right, right, right. That's a little bit past. You just shoot up 11 up north, and you go on 90. You go in right in the PA, right over there.
Yeah, man. Man, I was
Right.
down there with the missus. But man, it was some asses down there and some
Oh, I
bikinis.
believe
So,
it. I believe
man.
it. I believe it, man.
Oh man.
Oh, I hear you, bro. I hear
You
you,
know,
bro,
shout out
man. You
to
believe,
Brendan
man.
Blau. Shout out to G Lee Rejects. Shout out to Talking
Right.
and Grub. So, bro, let's touch down on what's up with it, balls, McLong ass. What up with it? So, Blue Bow, you
What's
know,
up?
Rat Ray, what's up with it? So,
What's going on?
the report came out, as you see, and shout out to Big Sneed for coming through. He sent the
Mm-hmm.
article. He sent the article in
Right.
in the group chat earlier about the
Right.
night of the trade deadline.
Right.
Karen Durant made a phone call, and had James Harden trade.
Right. Right.
And I want to know how you feel about it because everybody claims that LeBron traded all these different players, but all of these
Right.
different players, even though James Harden ain't been playing
Mm-hmm.
who he usually do and
Yeah.
doing his thing, compare Durant trading Harden to the players that LeBron has gotten accused of trade.
Right. But here's the thing, though, man. You know what I mean? It's like they act like KD don't got the same pool LeBron got, right? So-called trading players and getting players traded, right? The only time they traded, like, makeshift the roster and everything, all this bullshit narrative that LeBron trades players was 2018. That's the only year that they traded players at midseason. And it's like that narrative stuck. That narrative stuck with LeBron. That's people in the media. Oh, LeBron traded this player. Oh, the GM and all that bullshit, right? So I find it crazy, ironic that this shit happened, and KD co-signed it. But here's the thing, though, man. It's like these motherfuckers know what's going on, but they pick and choose. You know what I mean? Because they try to give KD a pass. They jump from dick to dick. They jump from bandwagon to bandwagon. Any team that's like a threat, the next big threat to LeBron, man. You know what I mean? Any big thing. Outside of this year, that's always been the case. Like, first it was Golden State, Steph Curry, and then when KD went there, man, they went to overdrive and shit, right? They win a couple championships. Everybody saying KD ended LeBron. KD owns LeBron, right? Then KD gets hurt. You know what I mean? Then they jump on Kawhi's balls, right? They jump on Kawhi's balls saying that he, won the championship. Oh, he did it the right way. He didn't need a super team to win the championship, even though they were getting to the finals. They were getting deep playoff runs before Kawhi got there and shit, right? So then Kawhi goes to the Clippers. He blows a 3-1 lead, right? The next season. Then they get all caught, they give Kawhi a pass and they blame all that shit on Paul George. Calling Paul George a choker, and Paul George is above. Then Kawhi gets hurt, right? Then they get off Kawhi and jump back on KD's dick. And they, more than anybody, was capping for this big three. They were capping for this super team because they knew that with just KD and Kyrie, there was no way in hell that they were beating the Lakers with LeBron and AD. That's the way I see it. The way I see it, you take James Harden out of the equation, 2-on-2. Two stars plus role players. I'm taking LeBron and AD all the time over KD and Kyrie. And the thing is, though, Kyrie was the main motherfucker that vouched for James Harden getting there. You know, they KD co-signed it. You know, and then everybody gets to Brooklyn, and then they all of a sudden want to jump on Giannis's dick. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Giannis. You know what I mean? They jump on Giannis's bandwagon and talk about, oh, he did it the right way. He's better than LeBron and KD. He's better than LeBron. They want to stick LeBron, for whatever reason, next to KD to make it seem like they're fair and shit. Talking about stacking the deck. You know what I mean? And all that shit. Now, it's like...
Hold on, bro, real quick. Shout out to a couple of the brothers that came through, Marcus Jones and Zero Stick Skills. The brothers that came through. Go ahead, bro.
Right. But I was saying, like, long story short, I don't want to keep going in my soliloquy and shit. Like, now...
Man, bro, go ahead and cook, bro.
Right. I got you. What I'm saying is, fast forward now, right? They make it seem like James Harden was the, you know, and even though James Harden had a part in Brooklyn struggling, they made it seem like they want to put it all on him, calling them garbage, calling them scum, calling them you know, just slandering Harden now for KD and Kyrie's shortcomings, you know. But you know, they want to give Kyrie a pass for his bullshit, you know. Talking about, I stood with Kyrie. You know what I mean? End of the day, on that particular thing, but you coming back part-time and everything and shit, you know what I mean? How is it that fair to the rest of the players on the team? The rest of the players on the Brooklyn Nets, that's not fair to them and shit. Either you're all in or you're not. But everybody want to give Kyrie a pass for that bull crap, for that BS. You know what I mean? And it's like, dude wants it both ways, Kyrie, man. You know what I mean? It's like, he wants his cake and eat it too. He want to play half the games, but bullshit around every, you know, like, for the rest of the way. Bullshit his way to a championship. And KD is co-signing this shit. So if you ask me, you know what I mean? KD and Kyrie don't get a pass either. But we all know what's going on, man. They gonna absolve them and shit. You know the funniest shit I done heard now? But check it out. They're now saying that Brooklyn is not a super team. KD is absolved of everything, right? Now he has an opportunity. He has a chance to enhance his legacy. They said they would enhance his legacy if KD win the championship, it'd be more impressive than what LeBron did. And I'm like, okay, you motherfuckers are the same motherfuckers that I'm willing to bet if Ben Simmons somehow, some way ended up on the Lakers last summer instead of Russell Westbrook, y'all motherfuckers will be screaming, stacking the deck. Oh, we stacking the deck. Oh, it's a super team. He's bad for the game. He's stacking the deck. He's 4-6 in the finals. He's LeBron. He's LeBrick. He's LeChoke. He always had all the help to win, man. All that crying and bitching and shit. I'm just getting sick and tired of all the bullshit passes they be giving these players, man. But now they want to put everything on Harden, right? It's Harden's fault that Kyrie didn't get vaccinated. It's Harden's fault that the Brooklyn Nets are the Brooklyn Big Three are underachieved. You know, when you Kyrie's ass ain't been there half the time, number one, and KD is injury prone. So how the hell is that James Harden's fault? It's to the point now where, man, you know what I mean? It's like I don't want Brooklyn Nets to win a goddamn thing at all. I mean, this is not me hating, man, but it's just responding to all the bullshit. You know, everybody gets absolved. Everybody absolves KD, but LeBron is the worst thing that happened to basketball, and it's LeBron's fault that KD went to Golden State. End of the day, KD a grown ass man. He made that decision based on his merit to better enhance his career. LeBron ain't got had shit to do with that shit. Talking about
Facts, bro. What up,
nothing,
Red
man.
Dog? What up with it, John Wick? Few of the brothers came through. To
Right,
CD, what up? Faces of
right.
Sports was good. And shit, wait, what's good, bro? You
Yo,
about
first
to
of all,
cook next. You about to
yeah,
cook next, right right after Blue Boat.
can't wait.
But
I got some cooking to do.
what's up? Now I'm just saying. At the end of the day, man, it's like they trying to absolve KD for the super team tag because so-called Ben Simmons ain't no superstar. But the last time I checked, he's an all-star. He's been on all NBA teams, and he played next to Embiid. So now all of a sudden, Ben Simmons ain't an important piece. He a role player. He got something to prove. That's bullshit. He just played last year, you know. But I'm willing, like I said again, I'm willing to bet if somehow, some way, Ben Simmons ended up with the Lakers instead of LeBron, I'll tell you this much: they'd be whining and crying and bitching like always. But there's a lot of hypocrisy and a lot of bullshit going on, man. You know what I mean? Especially Princess Sports, and his bullshit too. He talking about because LeBron's lost in the finals more than he's won, his career is irrelevant. He'll never be considered top five all time. He'll never be in the GOAT conversation. He'll never be respected. He's talking about people in LA don't respect LeBron. Yeah, Joe. First of all, there's more than 100 million people residents in LA, in the city of LA. So you mean to tell me your ass speaks for the entire population of Los Angeles? I find that shit hard to believe.
So,
I
bro, you
find that shit
said
hard to
his
believe.
so you said that his name is Princess Sports.
Nah, Prince Sports. But I just call him Princess because of his bullshit ass takes.
So is it the prince? So he the princess that Mario was in love with, that fought for at the end of the video game?
Man, you can say that. This is the same motherfucker that say he's gonna come and see me in Ohio and do something. Remember I told you way back. I'm
Man, he
still
don't
waiting.
he
I'm
don't want
still
to
waiting.
he don't want to come to Youngstown. And if he
I'm
do,
still waiting.
if he do, you know, um, make sure you prepare, bro, because the city of Youngstown,
Mm-hmm.
totally different monster.
Right.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
think
So what up
right.
with it, Big Sneed?
He
So,
think he
bro,
oh, go ahead. Now I'm saying like one more thing. He think because I'm from some type of small Midwest town or something, man, he can shit on me because he from New York. He from Queens. That don't mean shit.
man, listen, bro. One thing I learned as a young boy, you know, you can rep where you from.
Mm-hmm.
You could do all that shit. But guess
Right.
what? When you leave where you from and
Mm-hmm.
you in another man's land,
Right.
who you is or
Right.
who you know,
Right.
that shit left back home.
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
When you go to another
Yeah.
man's land, you
Right.
come with respect.
Right.
Because see,
Right.
if you in another man's land and don't nobody know you,
Right.
ain't nobody gonna be able to identify you. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? So
Right.
you know
Right.
that's that bullshit, you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
But yeah, wait. What's good? You sitting down on the couch, welcome, to the show. Now you sitting down chopping it up on the sports couch with me and Big Blue Boat. What's goody?
Hey, first, shout out to you for your panel, for your channel. Shout out to the panel in the chat. Listen, man. Yo, Blue Note. How you pronounce his name? Blue Note.
Blue
That's
boat.
his name.
Blue boat. Blue
Blue
boat, man.
boat. Like
Yeah.
a boat like it's blue. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Dog, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, it's some things you said that's like it can hit, but I think your information and like I think a lot of times, like for me, prime example, I'm a KD supporter. I fuck with Brooklyn Nets. I'm a Brooklyn Nets supporter. The team got better with the trade of Harden, get him out of here. The fact that you gotta look at little things. Like I guarantee you probably don't look at the post game
Hey, bro,
interviews.
let me ask you this. You can
What's up,
actually say that you can actually say that through one game that they got better.
bro? Yeah,
We
no,
can't even
yeah.
determine that.
Hold
They
on.
haven't played on
That's
the
what I'm
court yet,
saying.
man.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you allow me to speak and let me break
Go
it
ahead,
down to
go ahead.
you, I can better tell you. Like I said, the bumping heads of a Kyrie and a James Harden influx everybody else. The offense, listen, listen. Last year, offense ran through a Mike D'Antoni system. That's the reason why Mike D'Antoni was on the sideline because Steve
Hey,
Nash is a brand
bro.
new coach.
Hey, wait,
What
wait.
up?
Hey,
What up?
Hold on
No
real
press.
quick.
No press.
Hold on real quick. Hey, Blue Bow.
What's up?
Hey, man, this nigga Loyalty Films, he trying to get on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you said a lot of fuck shit, my nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We don't fuck with you over here. So you could
He
go and
gotta be a
run.
troll. He
You could
gotta be a
go.
troll.
So you could go and run over to Kareem's chat and cry, do all that shit. But we don't fuck with you. Like you said, I only get, I only got 2 subscribers. I got about 2 or 3 views, like you said. So with that being said, bro, you shouldn't want to hop on the panel with a nigga who only got 2 subscribers and 2 views. So you can't be up over here. It's slow for you over here. It's slow for you over here. Then, you know what I'm saying? We know about the Bang let you back on this panel after all that shit when you came at me and shit, bro. He let Bang let you back on the panel. You leave his panel and you steady talking shit. I told you, nigga, you a extra. You just another extra nigga that's in somebody's chat with an opinion. And niggas feel sorry for you. That's why they let you up on their panel. But it's slow for you over here. You can't come in on niggas' panels and then leave niggas' panels and talk shit about them. That you can't do shit like that. So it's slow for you, my nigga. It's slow for you. What up with it, Big Mac? Go ahead, wait.
Hey yo, I feel you on that shit. Real talk. Sports critics. That's the exact reason. This is like for me. I'm a KD supporter, and I salute to LeBron. I got no beef with this nigga, bro. But it's the trolls like that type of nigga who start beef between two black men, and we gotta bring down one to bring up the other one, which I don't like. I don't be liking that shit, bro. Cause we don't only, only people that be doing that a lot too much, especially with sports. Like I said, I'm down for LeBron. I like the shit. I ain't called none. I don't believe in super teams. I don't believe none of that shit. And if you want to get technical, everybody is fucking super team in so many different aspects. But that's not here or there. But what I'm saying is, if you look at this game, even the Miami game,
I can respect you saying that, my nigga.
now that's real shit, bro. Cause like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Dog, niggas like KD and LeBron should be appreciated more than trying to be ridiculed. Because this ain't no type of shit. This ain't these skill sets that we seeing right now. It's not common. You don't have another KD. You don't have another LeBron out here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been trying to give these niggas these titles, but them niggas never led up to it. So we gotta appreciate what the fuck we got now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then not do it like 30 years later. We should give them boys they flaws at that time. That shit's silly. You know what
But
I'm saying?
you know how it is, man. Like if somebody poses a threat to a idolatry or a figure they looked up to. Now, like I said before, man, I
Yeah.
got Michael Jordan. I got Michael Jordan as the GOAT. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? I used to like fall into that trap. You know, with the whole Mike and Kobe debate used to come in, I'm like saying, you know what? I just got to sit back and appreciate Kobe's greatness, man. This is like towards the end of his
Facts.
career. You know what I mean?
Facts,
Towards the end
bro.
of his career, man. You know what I mean? I said, you know what? I may not be a big fan, but I'm not going to sit here and act like this man wasn't great. He's hands down the second greatest shooting guard of all time. You know what I mean? And you know, Kobe did a whole lot for the Lakers team and organization, man. You know what I mean? And for me to sit
Factual.
here and say, for me to sit here and say, man, fuck that nigga, man. You know what I mean? He's not Jordan. You know what I mean? He's selfish and all that and everything. What the media used to say. The media used to say
Factual.
about Kobe. You know what I mean? But I said, you know what? I may not be a fan, and I still think Mike is better, but the man is great. You know what I mean? He's hands down top 10, top 8 all time. You know what I mean? Hands
Exactly. And
down.
and and you don't need a like you said. That's what I'm saying. Fans nowadays of whoever they are a fan of, they feel like, oh shit. You
Right,
might have one or two people say that they guy is better than your guy, so you gotta get
right,
negative. You gotta get
right,
disgusting with them
right.
just to feel like you can get that comfort zone. But
And,
that's
and
not
then
right.
and then a lot of cats be getting personal with this shit, man. They call you out
Ah,
your name. They saying you a
factual, bro.
slurper, you a broad sexual and all that bullshit. Hey, it's easy to say that shit in there behind the phone and a laptop, but we arguing on the street. I bet you wouldn't disrespect like that.
Cause
See, the
that
You know what I
won't
thing
mean? That's
come
what I
to
about
don't
their
it is,
mind.
understand, man.
see the
That
thing
won't
about
come to
it,
their
Blue
mind. Go
Boat
ahead.
and Wade. See the thing about it, y'all, is that some of these niggas, they're not even they're not even fans of nobody. The
Right,
only
Mm.
the
right,
only person or team that they fans of is who's winning, who they
right,
think
Mm.
gonna win the
right,
championship.
right.
That's how a lot of these dudes work. A lot of these
And,
dudes ain't fans of the NBA players that they defend,
right,
especially the NBA players they
right,
defend. On the trying to say
right,
fuck LeBron
right,
debate. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes is just fans of who's ever winning at the time. Y'all know
right,
just like how groupies is. You know what I'm
right,
Exactly.
saying?
right,
Especially
right,
y'all know like in the street, especially when the nigga hustling. Y'all
right.
know niggas, street niggas got groupies.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Bitches pick and choose whoever they think is winning in the
Hmm.
game at the time.
Right,
Exactly.
right,
Exactly. Right
You
right.
on
know
the
what I'm
For
point.
saying?
sure, for sure.
When the man got his money right, the bitches get to choose it. You
Yeah,
know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Who's the
for
best
sure.
fit for me? Who's the best fit for me
Right.
to have on my arm?
Exactly.
You compare
Exactly.
it. You compare that to when it come to this sports shit. A lot of
Right.
these
Exactly.
dudes, they're not fans of no teams or no NBA players. They
Nah,
fans of
not
whoever
even
winning
close.
at the time.
Right.
And
And
shout
you
out
gotta,
to Gumbo. What up with it, bro? 330 in the building. Definitely. Northeast Ohio, we here. What up,
but I'm
But
Barry
saying,
Bonds?
hey,
but
but sports.
what I'm saying is, it's just like fucking goddamn pandemic TV down in the DR, Dominican Republic. He talking about he a tried and true fucking Lakers fan, motherfucking Lakers fan, right? When your ass is wearing 4 or 5 different hats, rooting against your fucking team. What type of shit is that? All because you hate one player. You know what I mean? And it's like y'all see that shit,
Right.
videos
And,
every
and I
day.
want
You
to
know what I
ask
mean?
Wade. I want to ask Wade a question. You being a KD fan, and first, shout out to you, because you hop right on my shit and you said, yo, bro, I'm a KD fan. I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan. You know what I'm saying? This is why I feel, that trade was righteous. You know what I'm saying? See, you
Yeah.
came on the panel and off the rip let niggas know what time it was and where you stood.
All right. So
You
like
know what I'm
what's
saying?
crazy?
You got other niggas that hop on panels and they want to combat the conversation, and then later on down the line in the conversation, you neither A find out or B, they tell you they a Jordan fan or a Kobe fan. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Nah, definitely. It's called moving the goalpost sometimes. But like for me, like I said, I'm not even try to like correct you, but I gotta correct you on that. I am a Brooklyn Net and a KD supporter. I'm a only fan of
Okay,
the.
okay.
I'm a fan only of the Miami Dolphins. That's the only team I'm a fan of. Cause that right there, that's more of a I'm for the cause, not the
And shout
not the
out to
players. You
Dan
know what I'm saying?
Marino, OG
You
Dan
already know.
Marino.
You know,
My
shout out
my
to
my, my mother got them Dan Marino, them Pittsburgh Steelers Dan Marinos.
I like that. I like that. I like that. But yeah, like I said, I'm more of a supporter. I'm a fan of the game. I'm a fan of NBA general. I'm a
Right.
fan of basketball. So when I like to look at different teams, but I'm mostly, like I said, a supporter is more of a person who don't need to get negative. Because I think people realize like it's easy to be negative out here. It's hard to be solid and it's hard to be truthful. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna be really honest, do you really like basketball? You must really like how what they did over here in Golden State at that time when they were running. Because everybody getting fed, this shit moving, playing defense, everybody hunting shit down. Now, to get back to Brooklyn Nets, yo, I'm telling you, off of one game, yes, I can go off as that deep because it's the conversations after the game, post-game interview. Bruce Brown opened up that on Saturday they had a special team meeting, but actually team bonding moment. And that shit already kind of lingered up there. You seen Brooklyn came a 1 point shot, probably a one situation kind of bad with our rookie out there with Cam Thomas at the end of the play against Miami. Could have beat the number one seed in the East. We didn't have our pieces yet because James Harden didn't get to do that physical yet. Mind you, James Harden. Listen, bro. I hear all that shit you saying about James Harden, bro. But you cannot protect the clownery that this man was doing on this season, bro. The man came out his mouth and said, "Yeah, I'm happy that Kyrie's back on part time." But you got a side note or a report that he was upset once Kyrie came back. You're not
So
being
here's it. Let me
transparent.
let me let me let me let me let me
Go ahead, one
interrupt
at a
you on
time.
that.
All right, yeah,
Let
one
me
at a
have
time.
what
We
you
go.
want. You know what I'm
Go ahead.
saying? Kyrie, I'm not, excuse me, James Harden came to Brooklyn, if we got a drama in Houston of getting traded, asked for the trade, asked to get out of Houston, he was thinking when he came to Brooklyn, no disrespect, that everybody was going to be on the same page winning the championship, right?
Correct.
But you got Kyrie over here with his bullshit, right? Not being vaxxed, talking all this shit. Like I said, away from basketball, I support his decision. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't be forced to pick and to choose whether or not you get the jab or not. You know what I mean? But it's like James Harden's over here thinking Kyrie's on the same page. He went as far as to like be a playmaker, be point guard duty so Kyrie can do his thing. But the only thing is, though, man, I don't think Kyrie's investing in the basketball at all, just by his actions. Last year he took some time off because of what happened, on that Capitol shit, and he was away from the team for like a week and a half. And meanwhile, his teammates is out here battling. You know, but it's like everybody wants to give Kyrie a pass for his fuckery. Don't get me wrong. James Harden played a part in that. Not playing defense, struggling with his game and everything. But that's on the court. At least he's on the court. At least he was on the court trying to, the best ability is availability and shit. You know what I mean? But for me, it's like, I don't know, man. Kyrie is like, he's like a cancer, man. Just go by his history, man. He shitted on LeBron while he was in Cleveland. After they won the championship, because he feeling some type of way because he didn't get Finals MVP, right? Then he goes to Boston, tries to show up the young players over there. Couldn't get along with them. And then the first year in Brooklyn, he's saying trade everybody. When does Kyrie get held accountable for anything, man?
But big dog. My thing is like, listen, the man. All right. So what I'm getting from you is like, it's like I'm not gonna lie to you, big dog. It's like a lot of shit that you saying don't make sense. First off,
What do you
the
mean don't
Cleveland,
sense?
like the first off,
What do you
first
mean
thing.
by that?
Let me holler at you. Let me explain it because I'm getting to it for you right now. First off, you kind of got me kind of confused as fuck. Who expected New York to do that? Not at that time of last year when they were going into it. And then like for the fact that you try to use that like on the court situation, on the court, Kyrie showed up when he was available to be on the court. When James Harden was on the court, he didn't show the fuck up. But when
Wait a
he was
minute.
off
Wait a
the
minute.
court,
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
yeah,
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
yeah,
Wait a
yeah.
minute.
You're not stop. Listen, hold on, right quick.
Go
Let me
ahead.
finish.
Go ahead. Go
Man,
ahead.
you capping as
Y'all
usual.
keep like you keep
That's what
like
I'm saying.
we gotta stop using last year's what happened before the hammy and justify it for what he did this season. He came into the off season. If you read the reports, please, that's what I'm saying. When we just get shit out of the internet without actually reading reports from Ainge, Woj, and whatever the motherfuckers reporters that's inside that situation. Mind you, James Harden don't got no agent, so he took to the last day to say, "Yo, you know what? Hey, I want to go." Two,
But
James
wait a
Harden.
minute,
Hold
because
on, let me finish.
he
Hold on,
didn't.
let me
Go ahead,
finish.
go ahead, go ahead.
Let me finish. James Harden, this summer, he was in Paris and everything. He couldn't work out or nothing. He wasn't in the gyms at all. So he came to training camp and Cali out of shape. So off rip, he's not even showing a continuumness. And then today in his post game interview, when they asked him why did you leave Brooklyn, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. All he wanted to be at Philly. So you already had somebody with a 1 foot aspect with a 1 foot out. So you over
But
here saying, "Oh, Kyrie that and that," but on the
but
court, he showed the
wait a
hell
minute.
up.
That shit is about
Wait a minute,
Kyrie.
wait a minute. Hold up, man. Hold up. Just check it out. Like James Harden was there, man. Kyrie's choice was not to get vaccinated. Okay, that's Kyrie's choice. You know. And then secondly, you're over here saying that Harden came in out of shape. There's tons of players that come in out of shape. You know what I mean? There's a lot of these cats. You know, they either play in the game in the off season or just stay sitting back chilling, don't rev it up until like the month before training camp and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm saying to myself, okay, he's out of shape, came in out of shape. A lot of players came in out of shape, but now I'm not excusing that. But at the same time, it seemed like to me, why are you giving Kyrie a pass for not getting the jab when
Blue Bolt,
everybody came in? When everybody committed to that.
I'm gonna
Everybody
talk to
committed
that.
to that.
I'm gonna
Everybody
respond to
committed
that.
to that, man.
I'm gonna respond to
Everybody
that.
did. So why couldn't
And
Kyrie commit to that shit?
All right,
hold
y'all.
on,
Y'all give me
what's
a
up?
quick second. You know, shout out to Cuba.
What's
Shout
up?
out to Kai. You know, shout out to you, Cuba. Now you know, welcome to the couch with the brothers. You know, Libram Wilkes, what up? You new to the channel? Good looking for coming through, bro. Okay, now go back and you answer Blue Bolt's question, bro. And then
So
after
blue,
you, Cuba gonna cook.
so Blue Bolt. See, this is where people become tongue in cheek. At the beginning of this, you said, "Yo, I respect what Kyrie did," but like, and this is where we gotta understand what you use grammar for. But you said, "But," meaning you cancel out everything you said before that. You didn't even say, "However."
Wait a minute. How did I
Hold
do
on,
that?
let me
How did I
finish.
do
Let me
that?
finish.
How did I do that?
You said, Kyrie, I respect his choice, but he should have done that for his team. So you kind of doing tongue in cheek. You respect the choice.
Wait a minute. I'm not respect. I'm saying outside of basketball.
That's
Outside
what
of
I'm saying.
basketball. No,
Basketball.
no, no,
Look,
no,
this
no,
is
no,
not
no.
2K. This is not 2K.
Wait a
They
minute. What
can't
are you
stop
trying to
playing right
say?
quick. Hold on,
What
Blue
are you
Bolt.
trying to say?
Let me
What
tell
are
you
you
this
trying to
right now.
say?
I'm gonna say it right now. Blue Bolt. They cannot intertwine this situation. This all is together. Life outside of basketball and basketball too. They are entwined.
What
So
do you
he,
mean entwined together? What are you saying, man? Like
I'm telling you
on
this.
the court and off the court is two totally different things. That's like
Yeah,
the whole Kobe thing, man. The whole
no, that
Kobe
no, it's
trial in
not.
'04, man.
Because if you
How is not?
let
How
me
isn't the same
because
intertwined, man?
he's
It's
the
not
only player.
intertwined.
He's the only player right now going through that situation as an unjabbed player right now going through
What you
that
don't
situation.
understand what I'm saying. Hear me what I'm saying, man. Outside of basketball, you know what I mean? Everyday normal life, right? Everyday normal life. What I'm saying is I respected his choice. I respect his choice. But but at the same time, you know what I mean, he can't have
He
it both
said that
ways as
again.
far as no, you can't have it both ways as far as like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You know what I mean? I respected it then. But like critics said, man, you know what I mean? It's the same song and dance with Kyrie. Not critic, get my line. We both said the same
This me
shit
and you.
as
This
far
me
as
and you,
like,
Blue
you know what
Boat.
I mean?
This me and you, Blue Boat. Don't bring critic
Listen,
in it. This
listen.
me and
Man,
No,
you.
you
no, no,
cat.
no,
Hold
no, no.
on, wait,
Fuck out of
wait.
here.
God damn it. The same
Go
shit you
ahead.
was saying on Goat Mike shit, man. You know damn well if goddamn Kyrie would have stayed, and if he was, like he said, if he was vaxxed, Harden would have stayed on that damn team. You got
Right,
KD and fucking
right,
James Harden. Get the fuck out of here.
right.
Bro, but
That's
you're
what
not
I'm saying. And that's
understanding.
what I'm
You're
Man, I
not
was
saying.
under.
cooking you on that other channel,
Yo,
man.
listen. Cue the goat. First of all, how you doing? That's how you introduce yourself.
Man, get
You
the
don't
hell
know how to
out of
be
here.
polite. You don't know how to be polite, nigga. Nigga invite you to the couch
You
and
just
the
all
first thing
over
you
the
do
place.
is
I'm
wild.
sorry. You just
Man, you
all
got
over the
Steve
place,
Nash
man.
top 5. Fuck that.
Man. But like I
You
said
got
though,
all over the place,
blue boat.
man.
I ain't gonna lie though, blue boat. I ain't gonna lie. Keep it a buck. I like your voice and shit. You sound like a real man. I respect that. But I ain't gonna lie. All the shit you saying right now sound clownish. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Everything
Well,
what
you
wait a minute,
you.
wait a minute, wait a minute. It
I'm
sounds
be honest. I'm
clownish.
gonna be
It
honest, big
sounds
dog.
like common sense.
I'm gonna be
It's
honest, big
common
dog.
sense. You just over here capping now, man. It's common
Oh,
sense,
whoa,
man.
come on, big dog. I ain't
Common
gonna cap.
sense.
I ain't gonna cap, big
Common
dog.
sense. That's
I ain't
common
gonna cap, big
sense.
dog. I ain't gonna cap,
Stop
big
out of
dog.
here. Why? How the hell is it clownish, man? All because you a Brooklyn Nets fan? It's common
No,
sense.
well, come
Either you
on,
win or
bruh.
you out, man.
That's what
Fuck
I'm
out of
saying.
here, man.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
Fuck
ain't
You
out
gotta
of
gotta
say
here.
know.
much. He cooking you for me.
He
You know
fuck
what
out
I'm
of
saying?
here,
Like,
man. So you mean
nah,
to tell me
what's up?
the basketball, everyday life outside of basketball, and what happens on the court are the same shit?
That's
Fuck
what
out
this.
of here,
That's what
man.
I'm saying.
No,
That's
it
why he
ain't.
not.
No, it
That's
ain't.
why he a
No, it
part
ain't. No,
time.
it ain't.
That's
No, it
why he a
ain't.
part
No, it ain't.
time.
Hey, that's his problem. That's his problem end of
What?
the day. That's his
Kyrie
problem
fucked
end
it
of the
up for the
day.
team. He fucked it
That's what
up.
I'm saying.
Nah, actually, we
Exactly.
got better. We got
Exactly.
better, bro. We got better, bro. We got an
So
inside
so
man.
wait a minute. Wait a
We got
minute.
an
Wait a
inside
minute. Wait a
man. Go
minute.
ahead.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Go
minute.
ahead.
You saying like I'm not making sense because I'm correlating everyday life to what happens on the basketball court. That ain't got
No,
shit to do with what happens on the basketball court, man. Them two different things. Kyrie getting vaxxed and Kyrie not being vaxxed for the sake of his team, man. He got
dog,
to
you
make a decision.
cannot
He's gonna make
blame
a decision, man.
you cannot blame Kyrie for James Harden performance this season. Stop that shit.
Nobody's
KD still
playing.
Man,
fucking
Nobody's
balled out.
22, 8, and
nobody's
10,
KD
playing,
balled
man.
dog.
out, bro.
Hey, fuck out
KD
of here,
balled out.
man. You over here
Come on.
capping, man. You're not making no sense now,
James
man. You
Harden,
ain't making no
James,
sense.
and then you
You
got
just
the
over here
nerve to
being a
say,
fanboy
no,
now, man.
hold on.
You're just being
Then
a
you
Hold
got the
on,
nerve
one
fanboy
at
to,
now.
a
I'm
time,
sorry.
fellas. One at a
you right.
time. One at a
You got,
time.
all right. Then you got the nerve to call this man injury prone. It was a freak accident by Bruce Brown. How the
Wait a
fuck
minute. He
is
got
he
injured
injury
last year,
prone?
right? He got injured last year, right? He got injured
And
last year, right? And he's getting
was he
older.
injured in the most important time of the year? Playoffs. Was he injured? No. Your boy was. Your boy was. He
What are
caused
you
us the
talking
game.
about? What are
Oh
you
Your boy
my
talking
James
about?
God.
Harden. He was
What are you
injured.
talking about?
You
Oh
You're just
God.
all
shit. You
over
don't
the
remember the
damn
Milwaukee
place.
Bucks series? Nobody remember
You're
that.
all over the damn place,
You
man.
don't remember the Milwaukee Bucks
Man,
series?
you ain't blaming Kyrie, goddammit.
He got injured by Giannis,
I don't want to
Chris.
give a. I don't give a fuck,
The
man.
fuck is you talking about?
He cooking you for me, dog.
You sound clownish too, Q.
Man, why
That's
the
why you
fuck you?
start with a C.
Man,
Why
get
You
you
this dude
sound
yell
off
like
the
stupid.
that,
panel
nigga?
now,
Hey, hey,
critic,
hey,
man.
hey.
Come on.
This guy, wait, what is
Oh
a
my god, yo, I
professional
got a
troll,
van?
bro.
I got a
That's what I'm
van out
saying. He
here?
got to be a troll. He got to
He
troll.
is,
Yo,
He
man.
got
yo,
to
He
I
be a
ain't gonna
is,
troll
lie.
for the
man.
shit
I ain't
you
gonna lie. I
saying.
ain't troll shit just now. You just upset that I'm cooking you. Big
You
blue boat.
cooking
You know
me.
what I'm
You
saying? Blue
cooking
boat.
me.
Listen,
That's a
What's
man.
that's
up,
a
blue boat?
joke. That's
You
a
know what I'm
joke.
saying?
That's a
This
joke. Nah, you just
man,
over here. You just over
look,
here with your fanboy shit. You're
this
not
man,
making no.
wait,
You're not
what
making
gets
common
cooked.
sense.
I did make
Wait,
common
what gets
sense. You ain't
cooked
wanna
on
take it.
multiple channels, man.
You
Oh,
just
I
upset
believe it.
about it.
I
He's
believe
not
it.
a
I believe it.
Oh, he got
Oh
cooked on
But
my
you're
god.
not
channel
making no
before, man.
he's
sense.
a cool guy, but his takes is he's out
Where did
there
I
with
ain't
it,
make no
man.
sense at blue boat?
Man, you got cooked on my channel, then go Mike channel back to back. We don't hear that shit.
Look, I cooked him yesterday while I was working, bro.
Damn.
I came on my Goat Mike thing real quick, cooked, and went right back to
He
work
got
like
the
it was
nerve
it
to
Man,
was
I
say
spring.
I'm
cooked
I ain't
him
gonna
clownish.
half
lie. I
asleep,
ain't gonna
man.
lie.
I
I
And
was
he
ain't.
got
half
the nerve to
asleep when
say
I'm
I
I'm
still
cooked him.
clownish,
alive,
man.
so I can't be cooked. I can't be
Hey,
cooked, but I'm
hey,
still
hey, hey,
alive.
shout out to Fridge. What up with it, bro? Mister,
Pick
pick
up the
up the
phone.
phone. The bitch is not home.
Yo, wait, what
Look,
is
man,
crazy with his
today
takes,
not blame
man?
James Harden, goddammit. That is a failed big three that just walked out of there. They're 6,
Exactly.
13 and 3 or whatever
Exactly.
the record was.
So let me get this right.
Exactly.
So y'all were complaining about the big three. So the big three is gone. Now you still complaining. I don't get
Wait a
y'all.
minute. Wait
I
a minute. Wait a
don't
minute.
Who the
Wait a
fuck
minute.
get
you
What we
y'all.
blaming?
get to,
I
we
don't
can,
get y'all.
what we saying is
Well, actually,
same energy, dude.
what the conversation is about, James Harden being traded by KD, the night of, the deadline, he made a call, you know what I'm saying, and had that boy up out of there. That's what this is about. You know what I'm saying?
Harden
I
wanted
mean,
it
y'all
though.
could continue, but the thing is, LeBron, they say he traded all of these players. You know what I'm saying? He's
Mhm.
traded all of these players from start to finish.
Mhm.
But then, and it's so wrong, it's unnecessary. You know, he don't have a heart. He's a piece of shit. All this and that. So is Kevin Durant that same piece of shit who got pulled?
That's why I say y'all gotta look at reports and actually
AD,
listen
that
to
same
people.
piece.
Like Sean Marks even said out his mouth, James Harden FaceTime me and the owner. Yo, I'm ready to go to Brooklyn. I'm ready to go to Philly. All right,
That's
let's make
only
that
after.
happen.
That was after the season
The
happened,
fuck?
man.
What are you talking about? That
After
shit
the
just happened a
season.
couple days. What are you talking
No,
about?
no, no, no,
The fuck
no.
is
Hey,
you?
wait.
James
You don't know
Harden
no
was there in
intel.
Brooklyn,
You don't
okay?
know intel, Blue Boat. You don't got no intel, bro. I give you
No, I'm
actual
saying I'm
intel. I
going
can
by
put it
what
in the
I
link.
know, what I seen. Go
That's
by
why I
what
say
I
you don't
heard.
know shit. You don't know
Y'all
shit,
know
Blue
shit?
Boat.
Fuck out of here, man. Fuck
Bro,
out
Blue
of here.
Boat, I fuck with you, dog, because you a man on your
Nah, nah,
own.
nah,
And I
nah,
Hey,
nah,
respect
nah.
listen,
that
Fuck
man.
shit.
out of here.
But you
Fuck out of here
clownish
with
right
that
Hey,
now, man. This
bullshit.
is a
Ain't no
the
I'm
circus,
damn
day
man.
clowning.
before.
You sound like you ain't got no damn sense with your logic. Fuck
Bro,
out of
I
here,
just
man.
told you,
Look,
Sean Marks. I got the link to it. To Sean Marks saying that James
Sean
Harden
Marks,
said
that's
that
only
shit.
after the season where he sees Kyrie's not committed and he's the only one on the team actually putting his effort out on the court.
Bro, we
KD is
talking about the
injury
trade
prone.
deadline. What are you talking about right now?
No,
You
I'm
all over
talking
the
about
place.
before the trade
man. You
deadline,
you you
dude.
still blaming goddamn Harden, man. This is goddamn sad, dog.
Nobody blaming Harden.
Stop,
It's
man.
best for both
Man, get
teams.
this dude off
Philly
hey,
of
got
here,
better.
man.
hey, the
Get this
night
dude
Philly
off the
got
before the
better.
panel,
trade,
man.
And
the
Brooklyn
night
got
before the
better.
Somebody ain't
trade.
got not making no sense. Get out of
Yo,
here
hold
with
on,
that
wait,
crap.
what? The night
You just
before the
mad,
trade
dog.
deadline, the night before, wait, what was arguing with me and three other guys on why James Harden is not going to be traded. The night
Exactly.
before.
Exactly.
Now he talking about he got all his intel and this and that.
Yes.
You
He's
sounded,
a
you
he's a
sounded,
he's
you
a
sounded.
Ben. Yo,
You know
he's a
what? You
Ben
know you
fan
sound like.
now. I'm
I'm
like,
a
yo,
Ben
what is
10, baby.
this
Ben
guy
You,
is
10,
you know what
crazy,
you
man.
baby.
sound like? You sound like what? You sound like one of Ticket's cronies right now, man.
He
Saying you
didn't
got
make
that
it.
info.
Nah, he
Sound
didn't
like you
make
got
it. He didn't make
information.
it. He didn't make it over there, so
Yeah,
that's
cause
why he wandering around right
I'm
now.
a real solid one, bro. I don't
No,
need to
you
be
Nah,
not,
poked
nah,
with
man.
nah, nah, nah,
trickery.
man. Nah, I
I'm my
just
own
You
after
man.
was
him
just
talking,
you was just
after
talking
hearing you
against the
talking, man.
trade. Now you for the trade after
After
it
No,
hearing,
happened,
after,
man.
listen. It's
after
about the
hearing you
pieces that was
talking,
added.
you talking out the side of your neck. After hearing you talking, man, talking
I ain't
about
gonna lie to
what
you,
they
big dog.
told me.
Come on, yo, Blue Boat. Listen, that's your
Come
problem.
on, man.
You take off of people who say one or two things and you just gonna
Nah,
run with it.
nah, that's
That's
you,
your
that's you,
problem, Blue
that's
Boat.
you. That's you being a
Nah,
fanboy. You just being a
no.
fanboy, that's all,
I
man.
ain't
You're
gonna
not
lie to you,
making no
Blue Boat.
sense.
Blue Boat, I like your
Hey,
name by the way. That's why I keep saying it.
He
Blue
drinks a
Boat,
lot of
check me
KD
out.
milk, man. This
Listen,
guy's
oh, I see,
intoxicated,
I
man. He's
see, I
no,
see,
Blue
intoxicated.
I
Boat. We
see.
just talked about that shit. We just talked about not saying shit like that, and then
No, I'm
Nah,
just
got
but
saying,
on.
you are,
All right,
bro.
you're
Because
not
what
being
you
I
saying,
got you.
bro?
objective.
I see where we at, bro. We
You're
ain't
not being
growing.
objective. You're
We
not
ain't
being
growing,
objective about
dog.
the situation,
Jesus
man. You're
Christ,
not being
bro.
objective about the situation.
I am,
That's
big
the
dog.
bottom line. No, you're
Yo, he's
not, because
still
you're saying one thing about James Harden. James Harden fucked it up,
I
but
ain't saying
yet
nothing.
you're not putting no responsibility on Kyrie in his
Thank,
part.
thank you, goddamn it.
Get out of
Exactly.
here with that, man. So who cooking who out of here, man? Who cooking who?
I'm here right now, big dog. I ain't gonna lie.
You
Like
You
getting
hear what
cooked
I
by the whole
said?
panel,
You hear what I
nigga.
boiling water
said?
ain't cooking. Boiling water ain't cooking, big dog. Cause that's all you doing right now. You
Oh
just
yeah,
heat. You
right.
just heat it.
Yeah,
You
right.
just heat
Yeah,
it,
Man,
bro.
that
right.
shit is
You ain't
cooking.
making no
Fuck.
sense. You ain't
How
doing
am
none
I
of that
not
right now,
making no
big dog.
sense here when
That
I'm telling
boiling
you what
water ain't
actually
cooking.
happened with my own two eyes? I seen that shit happen with my own two eyes, man.
Oh, so all right. So the same team that we lost to on February the 1st, when we got our ass beat by the Kings. Y'all niggas ain't say they ain't shit, but hold on. They defeated us. James Harden only had 4 points. Kyrie only had like 30. We lost. That same team,
That's a
right?
team effort,
Hold
man.
on,
You
hold on,
can't.
hold
You
on. Let
can
me
put it on
finish.
James Harden
Let
too,
me. Can
but you can
you
put
hey,
it on
let
everybody else.
let me
wait
get
what
off right
finish. He
quick.
about to cook himself right now. Go ahead, wait
Listen.
what?
And now, last night, listen, last night I ain't had no Valentine's. I'm gonna tell y'all boys. I'm gonna keep y'all real. I'm gonna keep it
Hey,
real with y'all.
Limpin' Wilt, shut your
Let me tell
ass
you.
up,
Let
man.
me tell you
Well, you had
why.
a
Fuck out
Valentine
of
by
here.
yourself?
No. Listen, I had a W for the Brooklyn Nets for getting that victory because we was on the 11-game losing streak. We needed that, and I thanked them because I needed that, bro. And that team that we lost to on the first, we blew their ass out. We were whipping
Look,
their
man.
ass by 19. The lowest that we ever got in the league was 3. Steve Nash is becoming the coach that he should have been at the beginning. We gonna get real nasty, dog. We finna get real
How
nasty.
Man,
did
Everybody
how
get
did how did
crazy.
So let
Drummond?
me
Hey,
guess.
wait,
Let
what?
me
How did
guess.
Drummond do? How did Drummond do? Wait,
Oh
what?
shit, man! Listen, y'all got last year, boy. Drumming that nigga, this
Let
nigga
me
Drumming
let
is
me
a
listen.
beast.
Let me guess. Let me
That
guess.
nigga
The
is
Brooklyn Nets. The
nasty,
Brooklyn
dog.
Nets. Brooklyn
What's
Nets
up?
go win the championship. It's over now, right? It's over now, right?
Whoa, who said that? Who said that now?
It's
Come
over
on
now,
now.
right?
Who
Nah, it
said
man,
sounded
that?
no
like what you
goddamn.
wanted to say.
Whoa, who said that? Nobody said that. Like that's what I'm saying. When you do the
No,
assumption
I'm just
shit,
saying. I'm just going about. I'm
yeah,
just going about
Water came
what you're
down.
telling me, man. You know
That's
what I
why
mean?
yeah,
I
I'm
I'm
just
telling
going
you
about what
facts.
you are saying.
I'm
Okay?
telling you about the
Yeah,
team that we
especially
lost
I
to.
won, but y'all lost 11 games. What the fuck?
Yeah. And we gonna go and we on a 1 game winning streak right now. Perfect.
1 game winning streak.
One
And
game
guess
winning
what?
streak.
And guess
Okay.
what? And guess what? And guess what, Blue Boat? We still 3 games over 500. So that tell you, even with 11 game losing streak, I
But wait a
like
minute. Wait a
KD.
minute. You're in
If
the
he was
I mean,
excited,
AC.
come
wait.
on.
I
AC. You're
mean,
still
I
an
gotta
AC, bro.
disagree. I gotta disagree with you. I mean, I understand where you coming from with Ben Simmons, but
Yeah,
bro, one game, bro. That's just like if we got rid of the Lakers got rid of Westbrook, and they picked up another decent name, and then 1 game, I'm supposed to feel that the Lakers is locked in, like.
that's why,
I
like
can't agree with
sports.
that.
Sports, you can see it if you just sit there and watch the game and you see how they moving. You see the energy prior to the games that you was having with them before. Bruce Brown is actually getting to the utensil tool that he was last year at the beginning, where he just doing everything. You know what I'm saying? That's in scoring, defense, 5 steals. Come on,
Okay,
bro,
so let
three
me ask
stop.
you this,
Yo,
Wade.
what's
Let
up?
me ask you this question. So, are you telling me to expect now that Ben Simmons is on your squad that Brooklyn ain't gonna lose another game from here on out?
No, whoa. Nah, nobody's reaching that. You know what I'm saying? Could be like everything is not completed there, but I'm saying the energy and the focus. Even after the game, Bruce Brown said, "Yo, the team got closer." Like literally, it might be some like people might take it as shots to James Harden, but it's not. It's actually that this team is actually all on one string, not two, not three, all on one string. And I'm liking this shit, bro.
So
I'm
Okay,
liking
wait a
this
so
minute,
shit.
so
wait a
with
minute.
so
Kyrie
with
wasn't
that
even
being
playing.
said, so
Yeah, he wasn't.
if they just bonded like you said like that,
Hmm.
just like that, I can't see that just up and happening. You know what I'm saying? Ben Simmons, he walked in the locker room and and everybody, jumped on his back like he the newest member of the Revenge of the Nerds or some shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like it sounds like to me you confident in what you saying, and if you see this bond that they got already, then it was some shit going on in the background before this shit even happened. Would you?
I all I can say, cause like it's like you cutting out and cutting in, so I couldn't really catch all that. But
Can you hear me
I'm trying to
now?
get. Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead, run it back.
All right, cool. Yeah, I was saying, by what you're saying, they got this
Mm,
this quick bond, you
mm.
know. So with that being said, that just don't up and just happen like that. So it had to been some shit and some conversations and phone calls being made before he even came to the team. Because I can't see, you know, him just coming in the locker room and everybody just going crazy and jumping on his back like he the newest member of the Revenge of the Nerds.
Honestly, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's been. It's not Ben 10. That's why I had to call him now. It's not Ben 10. They kind of got excited, like so much of that drawn, that closeness. It's the actual fact that like the situation with James Harden. This is where it got even more dicier. When KD was away from the team, that's when you start seeing this functional vibe to it. So it's like the leadership, just like when LeBron was away from the Lakers. You seen that shit. The team wasn't looking there together or not. When he wasn't on the bench for them or not. You know what I'm saying? And then when KD kind of came back, gave that assurance like, hey guys, whatever you hear on the news or whatever, I'm here with this team to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? So they had leadership that kind of prevented them to handle what they needed to do. That's why that game in Miami was so goddamn close. It was down to one possession. Actually coming back from being like, you know what I'm saying, being down so much at times. Like I said, it's the energy. And not to say like it's a new bond. It's just like Bruce Brown said when somebody follow up with that question with what he said, nah, it's just that we got closer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like each other without nobody feeling, "Man, you should."
Yeah, bro. Sound like you going in and out. Okay, he'll be back.
Man, he cooked himself. He got
Yeah.
himself
So
up out of there,
Fridge,
man.
you know how you know how you feel, Fridge. You know about the topic. You know I ain't you know get to let you spit before you ain't had no choice but to say something.
No, it's the same old stuff. Like certain players get passes and gets overlooked, while other players they get the magnifying glass on them. I know you mentioned 2018 when LeBron in midseason. I think Blue Boat mentioned it. Midseason where LeBron had they say he did it, but there was a major trades where there's a half the team was traded, swapped out, whatever, and then they held that to him since then as a routine thing that he does. But when KD do it to a superstar caliber MVP player, it's all Harden was the problem and this and that, yada yada yada. So it's just the same old stuff, man.
Yeah, and the boy Wait what was feeding to that narrative, man, talking about it's all Harden's fault. Kyrie ain't got had nothing to do with the situation. Man, that's bull.
Wait, what
That's
is this?
that's some garbage, man.
He's a special guy, man. That's why I
Oh,
came
I see. I
because
see.
he
I see. You talk about what I'm
My my
saying is
my thing
clownish,
with
man.
Kyrie,
Come on, man.
my thing with Kyrie is, you know, see, I done caught on to Kyrie's game. You know what I'm saying? You know, for for a minute, I thought, he was really, he out here, he trying to, I thought that he was I had to cut you mute you real quick, Blue Boat, because of your background. But I truly thought that, you know, Kyrie was standing for something. I kind of, I was side eyeing it, but then I'm like, okay, if this is what you riding with, then it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But lately, bro, man, I see Kyrie a sneaky motherfucker. You're sitting back, not playing games, because if y'all don't win this year again, he won't be blamed for it. Saying it'd be on KD and it would have been on James Harden. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's 1 foot in to me and 1 foot out. You know, I'm just not going for it. And while he's on his off time, he behind the scenes putting shit together. That's what he doing with his times off on the game.
colluding.
You know what I'm saying? Thinking he's slick and shit. Oh, I ain't playing because of this situation. I'm not playing because um I'm not gonna play today because uh you know a black boy or a black man was hit upside his head with a fruit juice cart. So I'm just not gonna play today. You know, that's the dumb shit about it. You behind the scenes putting shit together. Just like you was behind the scenes with Durant, all of this shit was premeditated. These motherfuckers just ain't wake up one morning, oh, we need a Harden. This shit was premeditated. So it's shit going on behind the scenes that Kyrie doing. He think he's slick. And his insurance is his fan. I'ma play today, but then tomorrow I ain't gonna play for whatever reason. We seen this same movie before with Kyrie. We seen the same movie. Hell, there was times Kyrie's ass didn't even no call, no show. And who was giving his reasons for not being there? His fans. What up with it, Humble Sport?
Yo, salute, man. What up with y'all, man?
Yeah, what
Salute
up,
to the
man?
panel.
Man, good looking, man. You know, you kicking it in sports critics. You know what I'm saying? You know Dan, you know you here. How you feel, bro?
Shit, man. Appreciate you having me, man. No problem. Man, I see the shit, you know what I'm saying, from a mile away with like all these, these behind the scene moves like you saying. Like, I do think Kyrie got something to do with that shit with James Harden. Like, I don't think KD and James Harden had an issue. I really think it had something to do with Kyrie though. And I like Kyrie as a player, but I feel as though like he's like a head case, man. Like, and it's a different type of head case. Like, I could be wrong, but I think James Harden, a player like him, doesn't want to, be, the number one option. I would say. So he kind of leaning towards like, damn, like if Kyrie would have got the jab or whatever, and he would have played full time with us, the thing would have went smooth. I really think that shit got something to do with Kyrie though. Like, but Katie, he behind the scenes, he probably like, you know, whatever, because he ain't really got a true leader would damn sit, put his pride to the side and get these guys together, like reconcile things. Truth be
What
honest,
up
I
with
don't
it,
really
Big
think James
Red?
Harden.
Go ahead, bro.
I don't think. Oh no, I don't think James Harden really wanted to leave though. But I think he probably left for the solid reason of Kyrie Irving, man.
Hey, bro, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm leaning towards, and I've been thinking about it the last, you know what I'm saying, for the last day or so, man. Like, yo, you know, wonder if James Harden, wanted to go because he see the fuck shit, and he know that if they don't win this year, he gonna get clowned right along with KD, and ain't nobody gonna say shit about Kyrie because everybody's excuse is gonna be, well, Kyrie didn't play. Well, for one, what helps Kyrie too, I mean, a lot of us ain't going for it, but what helps him too is he ain't got that jab. So they put them restrictions on.
Mm-hmm.
So if Brooklyn don't win this year, the fans can, they can come with their dumbass arguments and shit to back him up. And he in the clear.
Look, I can agree with Kyrie on to like not getting a jab. I'm saying it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take it or whatever. You know, but I feel as though like Kyrie, it may be more to that. I would say, but I just didn't think him and James Harden were just going to click like from the get go. And KD, KD not a leader, man. If KD was truly the leader, they would not be in this position right now. So now it's just like it's about to blow up in their face. I don't see Brooklyn winning it this year though.
You shoot
Not
an air ball over Drew Holiday, you know. I ain't really got too much for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Drew Holiday scared you? Little Drew Holiday scared you?
Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
What
That's
up,
I
definitely.
was
Blue
trying to
Boat?
explain what's going on, humble, and like you said, and just I was trying to explain to that idiot, wait, what? That the jab, him taking a jab, and him not committing to the Nets is two totally different things. Like I said, I supported him not taking the jab because I didn't take it either. But then again, you got your whole team sacrificing, and they took the jab. You can't have it both ways. You understand me?
Because we already know, Blue Bowl, if LeBron wouldn't have took that jab
Mm-hmm.
and then set out all them games while the Lakers was getting their asses handed to them,
Right.
and then the Lakers organization came up with a
Right.
with a side
Right.
deal. Well, you ain't got to get the shot, LeBron, but you know, you just can't play certain games.
Right.
It'd be video
They be
after
World War
video
Three.
after
It'd
video.
be World
The
War
the
Three, man.
media the
It'd be
media
World
would
War
have
Three.
right. It'd be World War III. Oh, LeBron is a selfish son of a bitch. Oh, he doesn't care about no one but himself. He's supposed to make a decision, and it's supposed to be the best decision. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Hey, Humble Sports, you there?
Yo, what up, bro?
What do you think about Two Raw for TV's lame ass? Him
Oh,
lying on LeBron, man. Him lying on LeBron, saying he faking injuries along, him along with Ticket, him along with Pandemic TV, trying to plot to say they try to get Frank Vogel fired and Russell Westbrook traded, and he's faking injuries when we saw what exactly happened. Humble, what do you think of that shit and this BS? Yeah, I know you heard
Man,
about this motherfucker.
yeah, I heard about him. Him and what's the other guy? Too Raw for Sports. They both,
Yeah,
clowns. Like
right.
they both just be trying to,
hey, hold on real quick. Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, y'all.
go ahead, read it.
Now see, that's not true. That's a lie, bro. LeBron ain't. Why the fuck would LeBron want to trade Kyrie when Kyrie was his second best on the fucking team, bro? That ain't true, bro. Dan Gilbert wanted Kyrie gone.
See, that's the
And
thing.
if
These
you
guys, they get a whiff and then they spread
and
that shit.
then if you want to go back on the facts, bro, Kyrie did come out and apologize to LeBron for that same fake narrative and not listening to him. So you got that wrong, bro. This is why people don't respect LeBron fans. See, the thing about that one is, the thing about that one is, what LeBron James fans ain't respected because they call out the obvious, the hypocrisy. Is that what it is? Is that really what it is? The trolls running rapid. John
I,
Connor, Sissy Boy. Look at them. Look at the chat. Look at them. They running wild. What up, JD Davis?
oh man,
Look,
I
the
see.
trolls running wild.
I see. I see.
Pookie dude. How we some haters? How
I'm not.
we
I'm
some
not.
haters because because we're asking questions. We're saying LeBron was put
Mm-hmm.
on a crucifix for trading players, so y'all say, And we just asking if it's the same energy and where's the outrage for James Harden. It's just as simple as that. Hey,
Who's
I
give?
ain't giving James Harden no pass. I already said earlier, Pookie Doo, you might have not have been in here, but I said earlier, James Harden haven't been playing like he used to. But is he the worst on the fucking team? We just asking where's the same energy when it come to trading players. Because a lot of y'all act like it's so wrong for players to be traded. And since y'all want to play games in my chat, let's call this shit for what it really is. A lot of y'all niggas is cool. Because y'all get mad when these black players, if they is trading players, y'all get mad at them. But when white daddy trading players, y'all niggas don't say nothing. Y'all niggas act like little bitches and be quiet. What's up with that? When white daddy is trading these players, you niggas is quiet like some bitches. Why ain't y'all writing in the chat now? Yeah, Harden wanted to leave. But it wasn't 100%. That was the reason. It was a mixture of things. So when we talk about that, we have to add all variables in there.
Yeah, I don't think Harden really wanted to leave, man. I think it's just a lot of shit that was just going on. Like, him going to Brooklyn last year. He just teaming up, with his friends and stuff like that. Especially KD, and he's sitting right on the wall with how shit go down over there. But nobody never seen to bring up what be going on in Brooklyn. But everybody to dissect everything the Lakers, a microscope, everything the Lakers and LeBron James got going on because it's Los Angeles, because it's LeBron James, like. But
That's what I'm
nobody never
saying.
seems to. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like KD, he be getting treated with kid gloves, man. Supposed to be the best.
And see, that's the thing. That's the thing, Pookie Doo.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, Pookie Doo. Okay, he said out his own mouth he wanted to go to Philly. Well, if he wanted to go to Philly, then why he come to Brooklyn then? See, we have to add everything that has to do with him leaving. If he wanted to go to Philly, why didn't he try to go to Philly instead of doing all of that dumbass shit just to get to Brooklyn?
I think KD and Kyrie put him up to it. I think KD and Kyrie put him up to it, man. You know what I mean?
I
They
was
gave him an
just fixing to
idea.
say that, Blue Boat.
Right, right. And then, they said, hey, we all in, we can win this chip together and everything. Because I think he was going to Philly at first. But then I think KD and Kyrie, pitched
Right,
the idea
Blue
to the
Boat. I
official.
didn't mean to cut
Right.
you off, bro. But remember
Go ahead,
last
go
year
ahead.
that was the deal they was about to do. He
Right.
had it was Brooklyn and it was Philadelphia and it was some other team I can't think.
No,
But he
no, no.
had
It
that.
was Philly. It was Philly and Houston. Philly and Houston and some other team. Philly and Houston. But I think
Mm-hmm.
Sean Mark, they was KD and Kyrie was pitching that in Sean Mark's ear, whatever. Hey, let's
Remember he
go
turned
after
down that.
James Harden.
Remember he turned down that mega deal. They had an extension waiting for him. He had like a big fat ass like check that was about to go his way. They had a deal
Right,
under the table for him to stay in Houston,
right.
but he was like, you know what? He turned that down to play for less to go team up with KD and Kyrie.
Man, we all
Right.
know we all know. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he wanted to go to Philly first. That's all good. But we know why he didn't go to Philly. Because he was buttered up. You know what I'm saying?
I peeped what he said today on that press conference. He said something about I need to be around guys that I know I want to win and are willing to do whatever it takes to win in the
Exactly,
structure.
exactly, and that's my point. Brooklyn ain't got no damn structure at all, man. Brooklyn is like even with James Harden out of there, it's still toxic, man. With Kyrie, no leadership, no accountability, and Steve Nash is a lame duck ass coach.
Hey,
Lame
hey,
duck ass
hey,
coach.
Liberian, get your bitch ass up out of here. Don't get mad because I'm not using the logic that you want me to use. Get your clown motherfucking ass up out of here.
When I heard Kyrie
We
say
don't
that
need
they
you
didn't need
up
a
in the
coach,
chats and
that's all I
shit
needed to
like
know.
that. Don't nobody got to go along to get along with how the fuck you feel. How you gonna even compare James Harden leaving Houston to LeBron leaving Cleveland? Now you the stupid motherfucker that will put that in the chat. I'm gonna let everybody see what you put in the chat. You put some shit like that in the chat, but you want to talk about my logic? You got it wrong, brother. But you could go do that dumb shit on somebody else's channel. That's what you can do. Go
See,
ahead, brother.
that's that laziness what they be doing in the chat with that. Like that makes absolutely no sense. When you have nothing else to say, then you gotta that's compared to LeBron leaving. How is this compared to LeBron being a free agent going to other teams? Yo, these people crazy, bro.
But I'm the one that ain't using logic though. Get your
Y'all
dumb
just
ass up
y'all
out of
just
here.
explained. Y'all gave y'all take in detail on what y'all think may have happened with some type of ocular proof. Like at the beginning, when Harden went over there, it was reported that Kyrie didn't even like the idea like that. So what you said where Harden was buttered up
Yeah,
to
he
go
was
over there,
buttered
it
I'm trying
up.
to
makes
figure that
sense.
out.
It makes sense now because it's like,
Some
all right,
make
I'm
up
gonna go ahead.
narratives.
I'm gonna go there and see what's going on. All right, and then you see him not showing up for work, no call, no show,
Hey,
several
Fridge.
times.
Hey, Fridge. But guess what, bro? We all just witnessed the emotional malfunction go on with this suck ass motherfucker that's on the screen. He had an emotional malfunction. I put the link in the chat plenty of times for anybody to come on the panel. You do not have to agree with me. I don't have to agree with you. The point of me putting the link out in the chat is for you to come on the panel and sit down with the rest of us and render your voice. We don't care who
Speak
you
your point
like.
of view, exactly.
We don't care
Spit
who
your
you
point of
like.
view.
We don't care who you like. We don't care who you don't like.
That's
Just
why I
come and
like panels
holler.
like this. You can
You
talk.
ain't
You
got
can
to
talk on
come.
panels like
You
this
know
and
what I'm
not get
saying? You
caught
ain't got to
out your hand.
come and write in the chat some dumb ass shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to. You don't have to have an emotional malfunction to where your pad fell out your panties and you start bleed. You want to start bleeding in my chat. Put that stick back in your pussy and get up out of here. Go wash yourself.
Go use your
Coming up in my
douche.
chat with your pussy bleed.
Go use that douche.
And then go somewhere else and shake your tush. Nigga,
Oh man.
crying like some bitches. This ain't for my chat and my platform ain't for niggas to come on my platform and in my chat bleeding out they pussy. You go do that shit somewhere else, Jack. You come in my chat, you come on my panel, speak your piece. It ain't about who you like and who you dislike. It's a sports conversation. There's no right or wrong. It's just disagreements and agreements. You know what I'm saying? This is my time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody for coming through, the whole hit squad up. You know, I think Wheezy
Facts,
Bang. I
gang.
think bro is live now. So I'm gonna shut this down, and we all gonna go over there and knock on Bang's door and go down in his man cave and kick it.
Pick up the
Shout out to everybody for
phone.
coming through, man. Pick up the phone. Librin, your bitch ain't home.
All right, credit.
We out of here.
All right,
You
y'all.
take care of me, bro.